case you guys wonder what I do on my drives when I'm not filming these videos. What's up, guys? So, had kind of a really weird night. Well, I'll start by telling you it is 11:30. Why is that significant? Well, because I'm not supposed to be off work until 6:30. I went in for my 2 hours of overtime, so I had to be there and punched in at 8:30. And right away, it was obvious there was almost no work to be done. So, I did what little bit of work there was, which actually meant I got to train on a new job function, because the only thing we had was a job function that I've never learned before. So I trained with a couple people, learned the job function, started doing my own, doing my own thing, and then they called a meeting at 10:30, which was when the 8-hour people, or the people who are staying too late, came in. That's fine, so we go do the meeting. Also very rare, they never do that. That's the first time I've had one at 10:30. So we go to this meeting, and they send pretty much everybody home. If you wanted to, you had the option to stay, but with there being no work, they would have been sent home probably by 12:30, 2:30 at the latest. I chose to go home because I was able to burn a little vacation in order to do so. So I did end up getting paid 6 hours between my 2 hours that I worked and the 4 hours vacation that I used. So I'm going to get 6 hours worth of pay on what would have been a 10-hour day. That's okay. I mean, I'm getting something out of it. At first I didn't want to, because like I said, for me to only work 2 hours but drive an hour and a half one way seems really silly. It would have covered my gas and everything, but it wouldn't have left a lot of extra, so it just didn't make much sense. But since I was able to burn the vacation, why not? So that's what I did. So now I am going to, I'm on my way home, of course, but before I go home, I'm going to stop and get a few groceries, because I neglected that this weekend. I mean, I went, I guess, but I didn't get everything. But I don't have a list, I just don't remember. So I have a few things in my mind that I'd like to pick up, so that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm just going to go home, and I have to stay up because I have to work tomorrow night. So I have to stay up the rest of the night. But, that's only, let's see, if I got home around midnight, which would be pushing it, but just for math's sake, if I got home at midnight, I've only got to stay up for 4 or 5 hours, really. I should stay up a little later, but 4 or 5 would be sufficient. So that's kind of my plan, really, is just go home and hang out a little bit. I might see what I can find on Netflix. I'll upload this, but I probably won't let it go live, really, until tomorrow, just because it's going to be wasted, I think, if I do. I'm learning about these. I'm learning about YouTube's algorithms, or Google's algorithms, but I'm learning about it. I'm learning about better times to upload. I'm learning about the what to tag and what to title and stuff like that. So you may notice some of the older videos are starting to get renamed as I learn more. And the hope is that will up the views, I guess. It'll draw attention. So if you type something in, it's more likely to pop up with whatever I'm naming it. And I'm sure I'll continue to learn. I'm far from mastered it, but these little tips that I'm coming across are really helpful. And I wish I could remember some of the people I've been watching, because I'd kind of shout them out, I guess, just as a thank you, but I don't recall. So maybe here in a couple videos or something, I'll do that. I'll just kind of talk about some of the things I've learned. And I don't know if it'll be exciting or not, but like I said, it kind of just gives me an opportunity to link some of these other people, just in case anybody else who's watching has kicked around the idea of starting a YouTube. It's just good information I found, and so let's see. We'll see if it helps or not. I did not forget that I haven't made the video about making a video. It hasn't been in the cards lately. I know I had a 3-day weekend and all, but I like to relax some too, so that didn't happen, unfortunately. I had thought about, well, that'd be a good chance to do it, and then the weekend just went away. It just disappeared so fast. So, but excuse me. Anyway, I'm going to make this one a shorter one. So as always, like, subscribe, share. I hope you guys are enjoying these. I really do appreciate when I get a comment on one of my videos. They're not all that often, and that's okay. But I just want you guys to know I do appreciate getting them, and I absolutely read all of them. I might not respond to all of them, but I absolutely read them, and I really appreciate it when you guys take the time out of your day. I appreciate that you guys take the time out of your day to watch these, so I want to thank you guys very much for that, and for the people that have been sharing and stuff like that, I appreciate that as well a lot. Like, you guys are awesome, and I can see I can't necessarily see who's sharing it, but I can see like where they're being shared in the world. As far as country goes, like, it doesn't nail it down and give me your address or anything like that, but it tells me, somebody in the United States, and I mean, that could be just about anybody, unless you've specifically told me you're doing it. I don't necessarily know it's you, but I appreciate it. I just, whoever you are, and the few people that are doing it, I love it, I appreciate it, and I want to thank you guys for it. So alright guys, I'm going to cut this one short. Like, subscribe, comment, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.